Now you're listening to wrestling news that matters, from people you want to hear it from, deep from within the confines of the internet. Covering WWE like no one else, and covering TNA because no one else will. You are listening to the best in the world, Ring Rust Radio!
Brad Maddox.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
The best goddamn wrestling radio show on Spreaker, on the internet, in the whole goddamn universe, folks! Man, I did that with weed in my lungs. I'm your host, the most onward looking fighter, feel fine, baby! Brandon Galvin, Mike Chiari, you're here with me today. You told me beforehand how excited you were. In a separate off-air conversation, you expressed how much you enjoy my time with you. Are you excited for this week's show?
You're sounding horrible in a lot of ways.
Oh, okay.
Today.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's alright, I guess.
Are you sick?
No, I feel good, man. Actually, I might be just more hyped than ever.
Really?
Than
Yeah.
ever.
Than ever before.
Why?
I don't
Why is
know.
that?
It's a good time to be alive,
'Cause
dude.
you love us?
First off, it's pumpkin season. You know, apple
It is
cider
pumpkin
season.
It's been spooky season for you
it's
for over
yeah,
a month.
hell yeah, dude. It's flannel season. Pop those flannels out, dude. The
Not
white trash in me is fucking flowing. Oh no,
Don't
not
you
for
wear flannels year round, pretty much?
fuck yeah, babe. Well, no, no, because flannels are long and warm, and I have a fat body. I'm a fat-bodied man. So yeah, fat-bodied man.
Bottoman.
Brandon Galvin.
Yeah, we're actually a wrestling podcast. We are going to review WWE. We're going to preview AEW. We're going to talk some TNA. We also have Smart say the darndest things. Donnie did some work.
Yeah, not really.
We got Dirt Sheet Busters.
You read an email.
A couple.
Dirt Sheet Busters, where Mike Carr brings us the lies and rumors going on pro wrestling, tells you why they're fucking stupid like Donnie. We have the latest WWE fantasy standings, fan email, and so much more.
Mike, I'm probably not going to stick around. How am I doing fantasy? Just give me a little tidbit. Give me a little sneak peek.
The word ass is what I would use to describe.
Like as in Nicki Minaj or as in like Lars Sullivan?
Ass. That's how you're doing.
There you go. You said it was a wrestling podcast. I got you, dude. I got you. Mike?
I was just thinking, because when BG said this is a wrestling podcast, it made me think, like, literally if somebody was tuning in for the first time, sorry, but if they were, for the first, 5 minutes of Donnie speaking, they would have no clue what they were listening to.
Never.
Absolutely
Not any
nonsense.
episode ever.
Absolutely
ridiculous.
not. The first 4 to 8 minutes of this show is usually a rant about whatever's bothering me that day.
Sometimes we at least have, a mention of something that's vaguely wrestling related. It's just him talking about flannels. That's what we started with.
Even though Donnie says to start the show, it's the best goddamn wrestling radio show, I still don't believe you at all.
Yeah, it's not really a radio show.
No
it's more like you know what I wish we did? I wish we were had internet radio again. Remember when you had to be at a certain place at a certain time to listen to it? You couldn't listen on demand. I miss those times.
I don't think that would be good for us at all.
I think
No.
I think that would incite people into riot. I don't know. Mike?
Our podcast is going to incite a riot?
Yeah. We almost did it before.
How bad it is.
Okay.
Remember when we stormed the ring with 1,000 men?
You're so conceited.
I thought you were going to say the Capitol.
January 6th and Ring Rust Radio are synonymous, dude. But now all the videos coming out of how fake January 6th was, you Democrats feel real stupid now, huh?
Stop.
All right, this is not a political podcast. Anyways,
I don't know what I'm
it's anywhere you
talking
get your podcast. I promise, it's a wrestling podcast. You'll see any minute now. Interact with us on Twitter at Ring Rust Radio. Email us, be part of the show, ringrustradio@gmail.com. Also, bar merchandise at prowrestlingtees.com/ringrustradio. So many great t-shirt designs, including Catch Ya Dick!
Oof.
I'm already wanting to cut the dick out of the show today. Donald Wood.
Not
Part of it already. Support us at patreon.com/ringrustradio, where you can hear ad-free episodes, sign up for fantasy drafts and brackets, make us watch wrestling-related movies and pay-per-views, and so much more. You can also check out Ring Rust Radio on YouTube for updated clips in Triple R Gaming. Donnie, BG, and fans of the show have been playing different games like Chained Together, Schedule 1, Dead by Daylight, Headliners, and Midnight Murder Club each week, and posting early access on patreon.com/ringrustradio well before it hits YouTube. If you're interested in joining the session, email ringrustradio@gmail.com.
We either only have 33 fans or nobody gives a shit about our YouTube channel. Which one is it?
Can it be both?
33 sounds like a lot.
It does sound like a lot, right? Well, hold on. I watch each one about 4 times. You know what I mean? So we're down to 29 there. BJ, I know you give it a courtesy minute or so, just to see if you're in it. And Aaron Long.
Yeah,
You don't get tired of your own fucking voice after 4 times? I can't handle it.
And we're back! No way, dude. I love me, dude. I love me. Let's go on.
To me. We got T.O. over here.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go on to wrestling.
We're gonna put this all in order. From LW to Dark, we about to have a discussion about the one true sport. Who's selling the finish? Does this make sense in the art? Tell me who botched, who rocked, who's cashing in on the mark. These takes are uncut, man, they're pure and they're raw. Blow up like dynamite, have you smacked down on the floor. On a collision course with the number one source. Now let's head back to the ring for the latest report. Ring Rust.
It's time to talk wrestling. Good news, nobody died. I'm sure someone died and I forgot him, but nobody died that I could find.
Seth Rollins' shoulder died, maybe, reportedly.
And somebody's knee. Who busted their knee up? Was it Lyra Valkyria? Who was the one who just got their knee all tore up?
No, I don't think that's accurate.
Oh, I thought somebody tore their knee up.
Hey, when we got the chance to recklessly speculate, we got to do it.
Well, we had
wrestling podcast.
We frame it. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Dave Meltzer told me this is the way to go. So listen, we'll get right into it. The most important thing of the week, obviously, is all the way down here. WrestleDream confirmed card. I'm not sure why this is all the way down here. It's a day after the most important.
You know damn well why.
Dude.
It's the day after the most important thing
Why can't you just go
in the world.
What the fucking schedule is?
Were you thinking of David Njoku having a knee injury?
No, I thought it was WWE. I thought there was something for the WWE, but I'm not sure. No, we gotta start with WrestleDream, guys. Darby Allin, Jon Moxley. Who you got? How's it shake out? D'Lo Brownheads, get them loose, get them cracking. Mike?
This is never how we do things. We review first, and then we preview. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Okay.
Why do you actively try to make the show worse?
All right, let's go. We'll talk about Crown Jewel, I guess.
If you put that energy into trying to make the show better, perhaps it would be better.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
Match moment overall grade for your
show?
Crown Jewel show in Saudi, Australia.
Nope.
I mean, we could probably it's 5 matches. We could probably just do a quick blow-by-blow of the matches like you try to do.
Well, you're right. You're right.
AEW
Hey, look, you're right. It does blow. It blow by blow. Each match blows. That's perfect. The description of what happened on Sunday. As I told you, Bronson Reed was going to win. I said that to you.
We all said it. I'm pretty sure.
No, you guys said Romeo can't lose.
No, we didn't.
You said Brock Lesnar was going to interfere in this match.
Did he?
Yeah.
No.
I literally said that the Vision was going to have a huge show, and they did.
Yep.
Yeah, the match was good.
All your predictions in that dumb article were fucking off.
How come you didn't predict Emma was going to show up?
I considered it, but I was like, nah, nobody cares. I gotta get the big names in there, dude.
All right. Roman and Bronson Reed, that was a really good match. I will say I don't think it was as good as their previous match.
I agree.
Because, sometimes when you kind of force a stipulation or whatever, and I understand they had to do a stipulation because, you just did a regular match, so you're going to do another one, you have to do a stipulation. Sometimes you're kind of beholden to it and it's not as good. I still thought it was a very good match. The previous one was better, but I love the result of this one. It's what we all said would happen, minus Donnie saying Brock Lesnar would be involved. But that Bronson Reed gained so much more for winning this match than Roman would lose from losing the match. Roman would gain nothing from winning this match. Still, I had my concerns that they would just have Roman win because he's Roman Reigns and he wins damn near every match and he's your top guy. But I was very happy that they went in the right direction, had Bronson Reed win with help from Braun Breaker, and as we ended up seeing on Raw, it very well set up what we ended up getting, and these two guys, Breaker and Reed, are now set for a fucking huge push, obviously.
Can I say one thing before you start, BJ?
Sure.
I thought it was disgusting that Australia booed our national anthem.
Stop. Just shut up.
I think anyone who boos our anthem is a fucking coward.
Who the fuck cares?
I do. My grandfather fought for that anthem. That's my national anthem.
Okay, well, Australia doesn't care what your fucking grandfather fought for.
Yeah, I know. No shit. That's why I think Australia. Maybe we should never send any more money to Australia because Australia's a bunch of fucking degenerates. Don't boo my fucking national anthem. Don't boo my fucking national anthem. I don't boo Australia's. Don't fucking boo mine.
You don't even know what it is.
Yeah, who can? Yeah, because it's irrelevant.
If you
unlike
heard it, you wouldn't know to boo it.
You're right because it's fucking irrelevant. Unlike the national anthem of the United States, which is the national anthem of the world. Come on, best in the world, dude.
Accurate.
Fucking bunch of pussies out there in Australia. You shut your fucking ass up. Keep your mouth shut while my flag flies high.
Well,
BJ?
I agree with some of what you just said.
Cool, hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my grandfather fought in the war also.
Yeah, that's
I
right,
have a bunch of people that fought wars. Don't care if fucking Australia boos the national anthem.
I do. Don't. Why? Fuck that. That shit is treasonous to me.
They're not part of our country.
I hope
It's
that
not
can be
treasonous.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. They're trading on us. They're supposed to be our allies, and they're not.
Anyways, Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed, very entertaining match, great opener, exactly where it should have been, just like Clash of Paris. I enjoyed like you said, Mike, the result because it's storyline driven with the bloodline. Oh, the bloodline is kind of back. I'm really enjoying this the past few weeks. This animosity. Jay is kind of becoming a little like Roman, and Jimmy fucking hates that. We're kind of back where we were a few years ago, a little bit. Somehow, Jay can do heel things. He's still a super face. A lot of convoluted shit going on right now. Roman doesn't want to see them until Christmas. We're going right past Thanksgiving. Doesn't want to see them until Christmas.
I don't blame him, though. He felt like they fucked him over. So
yeah.
He doesn't want to see him until Christmas.
I mean, I'm very curious about the Bloodline Thanksgiving. That should be a little network special that they do. Obviously, I'm sure that we will see them teaming at War Games, but everything kind of seems up in the air right now. Because
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, Mike's dumb shit plan fell all apart, huh?
Well, we don't know
it
yet,
fell apart
actually.
with Seth Rollins' shoulder.
We really don't know yet,
Pussies.
because
you were wrong the whole time.
The only one person, Bronson, could Heyman still get Brock Lesnar in? Yes, he could. Right? So
Yeah,
there's
I
a lot
think
of
it's
things.
still probably what they do, right? Just without Rollins involved.
No, I think that was never the plan.
Right? What if you have I mean, we can just get into it right now, right? With Seth Rollins. He's fucking injured. Mike and I were watching this match live. I immediately texted Mike, hey, shoulder fucked up. Look at that landing. And Mike's like, yeah, I saw that too. Apparently, we're going
guys
to
are a bunch of fucking losers.
No, we're not, because you watch the whole rest of the match. Seth won't fucking raise his arm. He doesn't raise his arm at the end for the post-match celebration. The whole time he's fucking laboring his arm. And Mike and I are watching this unfold, texting each other about this. George is a fucking bystander, doesn't even fucking watch the goddamn show. Apparently no one else does either, because everyone's like, oh my god, I can't believe, is he really hurt? And he was fucking hurt right then and there. It was clear as day. And
there was a specific moment that I remembered, like, because I was watching his arm closely after we saw that bump, because first of all, it was I don't know why he did that move. It was
so
fucking
weird.
Stupid.
Yeah.
A coast-to-coast, like, dive where he, like, barely kind of, like, headbutts him. Lands horribly on his arm, and then so he wins the match, and then Triple H very obviously raises his right arm, doesn't even mess with his left arm, and then he's like on the rope celebrating, and you know how you would grab the rope to kind of get down? He grabbed it like so gingerly with his left hand, and you could tell he was putting like no pressure on it to go down. It's like, it didn't look good.
Oh, thank God we have Dr. Chiari on the fucking case. Holy shit, dude. What exactly happened, Doc?
I'm a doctor for observing something.
Yeah.
I didn't diagnose.
You seems like you're diagnosing him right now with a severe injury, dude.
Okay, Donnie Phoenix over here with your injured ankle.
Ooh, Don Phoenix.
Don Phoenix, dude.
The thing is that
Don
it was
Copeland.
clear as
It's
day.
actually the nicest thing you've ever said to me. I'm like blown away.
It was clear as day that anyone watching the fucking match and paying actual attention to it that he was hurt. And so it's not surprising of what's happening right now. Now, the turn on Raw was very surprising because they built it up all night of, I guess Seth is okay or enough to he can potentially go in like a month or two. No, he's clearly fucked up because they would not have done this in that way if he wasn't. Like, they still went through with a number one contendership match, which is very interesting that CM Punk is now number one contender. Braun Breaker is holding up the championship. I wonder if they vacate it. You have maybe do a tournament, right? Or it's Braun and CM Punk for the championship. Very cool. I really enjoy that. And here's the thing. What I love about the turn, even though obviously it wasn't supposed to be planned, Seth is hurt, they have to do this, but for all the people, including myself, for so long, we're just like, Braun's just in the shadow at this point. This stable is not doing that much, where beforehand, when he was a single star, I felt like he was on a greater ascent. Now, because of this injury, because of the turn, him and Bronson Reed, especially Bronson Reed, who has now beaten Roman Reigns over the weekend, they are set, like I said, for a big push, but they look like monster heels. They are set in such a better position than they were before. So regardless of how much time they were with Seth Rollins, because of everything that just unfolded over 48 hours, they are set up as major heels for Raw when Raw desperately needed this. So this is great as far as that. I feel bad for Seth. Dude is always fucking hurt. He was on a roll this year, one of the best wrestlers of this year. And so hopefully he can get back for WrestleMania. I have no idea what type of timeline or diagnosis is. We have no idea. But I'm assuming that he is not around for War Games. And so, like I said, do they still bring in Brock Lesnar if that was the plan? Is Braun then, if he loses CM Punk, Mike, what happens then? Right? Is he just going back after the championship? Does Bronson Reed now, does he get a turn at CM Punk? Or do they hotshot this and Braun Breaker is now your fucking champion? Which, how crazy would that be? Where it's after all this, now we just go with, you know what? Let's hotshot someone who everyone is behind. He's so over. Let's have it where CM Punk probably wasn't going to beat Seth Rollins to the championship anyway. Let's have Braun be fucking champion.
I think it all depends on what their plan was, and my thought process was that Seth was going to beat Punk, and if that was the case, I'd put it on Braun Breaker and just ride that wave of momentum and see what he can do as that guy. But yeah, it's funny because you mentioned how like these two guys are in such a better position now than when the group started, and I noticed like popular narrative among people was like, what was even the point of this group? They weren't even together that long. What were they even trying to do? They were trying to do exactly what they fucking accomplished, which was get Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed over as top guys, which we've gotten to. And we only needed 6 months to get there. So, pretty efficient, if you ask me. But yeah, it's unfortunate Seth's hurt, because Seth's one of my favorite wrestlers, and he was awesome. But I think it's one of those situations where it ends up being a blessing in disguise, because now you've already got Breaker and Reed in this position, and you can maybe get them to the point like we just talked about. Maybe Breaker's fucking world champion entering WrestleMania, which you never would have thought could have been the case. I think we all thought this was going to happen eventually, much further down the line. But now when you kind of think about it looking back and what happened, like they set this up so well throughout Raw also, which was great. Like that opening promo segment with Seth, and he's saying, I don't need any of these people in this ring. I don't need Paul Heyman or Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed. And he's like going on for a long time saying he doesn't need them. I'm like, you should probably like kind of say something else. And eventually he's like, I chose them. But it's like he was pretty much discounting, it felt like, their importance to him. And then he has the backstage segment with them, and he's telling them how proud he is, one of the proudest moments of his life, and he sees big things for the vision moving forward. That big thing ends up being Braun Breaker spearing the fuck out of him out of nowhere, like, completely shocking moment. And then I also love Braun Breaker, like, giving Bronson Reed the choice. That was amazing, because it was like, it made it feel like it's spur of the moment. Braun just decided to do it. And telling Bronson Reed, either you're with me or you're with him. Make a choice. And he immediately pulls him over, does a tsunami. Heyman immediately makes the choice because I'm probably going to die if I don't just, like, go with these guys. So I'm going with these guys. Like, dude, that was amazingly pulled off for something that was quite obviously inaudible over the course of, like, 48 hours. I thought they did an amazing job with it.
Yeah,
Sometimes, and I'll give WWE credit, and I think wrestling in general can be good like that. When you do have to call an audible and you pull it off, sometimes those moments create the best moments. So, and I agree with you. I think Braun Breaker should be world champion, and here's a great way to just, like you said, it's like Randy Orton. Give it to him when he's young, this surprise young thing, you're like, bam, and then you can set the tone for the rest of his career. We always view Randy Orton as a main eventer, and one of the reasons is because he was always around that world championship when he was young, and it just permeated through the rest of his career. You do that, you come back, you visit the world championship a couple times, you have a career guy. Because he's not, I love Braun Breaker. I think one of the things that makes him really great is I see longevity with him. I see somebody who can stick around. His style is conducive to not as many injuries. Like Seth Rollins, obviously, is hurt a ton. This dude is always hurt, it feels like, especially as he's getting older. Maybe, Tyler Black never got hurt. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Let's go on, though. Stephanie McCurr against Tiffany Stratton. This match was really nothing. I thought it was going to be better than
solid.
This. It was
I really enjoyed this match. I don't know why.
Meltz hated it because it was 2 women. So, but I mean, it was a good match. It was 10 minutes.
It was whatever. It was,
I know. I just always
it
laugh
felt like a
like,
show a match I could get on SmackDown.
If
not
it was
even
20 minutes, then Donnie would hate it too long. 10 minutes, Donnie hates it too short. If it was 15, would it be just right? Or
I gotta tell you, honestly, the match felt like nothing to me. It didn't feel
I thought
super
they had good
important.
chemistry. I thought it was a solid match.
Yeah.
I thought it was great, and it's face for face. Like, I thought they both looked great. Stephanie's finish was awesome. Probably destroyed Tiffany's uterus. But it was a great match. I really enjoyed it. I don't have to me, just because something is 10 minutes or 5 minutes, it's about what you do in the ring and what you're doing. So,
right.
Like, I've seen Brock Lesnar and Big Show. I love that match at Survivor Series 2002, Donnie. I was there. But it's a 5-minute match. It was fucking awesome.
Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. No, again, this match
awesome.
just felt like nothing. The stakes weren't there. The face versus face dichotomy. You say they had good chemistry. I thought it was kind of clunky. I was not impressed by this match at all. And I was looking forward to it. I liked them both. It's just, this didn't land for me. Speaking of not landing for me, all John Cena's finishers. Because he's not those guys. That's why it didn't work. Again, I'm just going to say this.
Do you not understand what
I'm going to
it
say
was?
that. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to say this. I hate John Cena's retirement tour. I just had to get on the record and say this ahead of time. I fucking hate this. I hate this whole nostalgia thing. It really does feel like a band on its final tour. They're only doing the hits, but it's only the hits that they did on the radio, not the really. Hold on, it's like going to see like the Rolling Stones, but they only play the songs that are on the radio, not all the really good songs they have. They're like not as popular. You know what I mean? Where like Metallica plays songs that are like B-side kind of things. You're like, oh, that's cool, that's a fun song. But no, John Cena's only doing the hits. This shit sucked. I thought this match was the match was fine. The match was fine, but it was just
doing the hits of these other finishers that he's never done.
Again, that's what I mean. Like, it's like a nostalgia thing, and I get it, and like the whole Bray Wyatt.
It's not nostalgia. It's a nod to his career.
Yeah.
And AJ, a nod
sucks.
to his career. And the TNA, so you should be creaming your fucking drawers over that.
WWE, as usual, WWE fucking ruins it all. So it was
Wait,
stupid.
how did they ruin
it? It was
that?
stupid and clunky, and I didn't like it at all. No offense.
Okay.
I honestly thought this was a major letdown.
Okay, it goes without saying, I completely and utterly fucking disagree. This was easily the match of the night. This was an awesome match. This was a great tribute to Cena, basically having a tribute to the guys who were central to his career, who we wouldn't have a chance to work with on this retirement tour. The Miz, obviously, first and foremost, getting a shout out, the Skull Crushing finale, and the Bray Wyatt tribute. I don't know how Donnie's crying about that. That was awesome. And actually, Cena did the Sister Abigail amazingly. So that was a great moment. The crowd was totally into it. AJ doing the Coquina clutch and pulling out a bunch of moves like from TNA guys, Frankie Kazarian, Christopher Daniels, Sting. I mean, like, how could you not like that? Because the story they were telling was, this is the all-time guy in WWE. This is the all-time guy in TNA. This is not a story they were able to tell previously because they were not working with TNA. Now they can tell that story. And AJ has said he's retiring next year. So this is him being able to give a nod to all that. Cena being able to give a nod to his career. And then they go and have an awesome match. And these two guys, at the end of the career, they were never going to have the same matches that they had 10 years ago, which were probably the best matches of John Cena's career. So they did something different. And it was awesome because it's something we've not really seen. It was something unexpected. And it was extremely fun. And, if one of the measures of how good a match is how the crowd is reacting and what they feel about it, like The Rock against Hollywood Hogan in WrestleMania 18, then this was a great fucking match because the crowd ate it up. And why wouldn't they? Because it was awesome.
They're fucking ignorant idiots. That's why it doesn't matter. You could have fed them dog shit and I would have smiled. No, it was a cheap pop city and it was stupid. BJ?
It's just such a dumb opinion, but I don't really give a fuck about your opinion, to be honest.
Is that freeing? Honestly, is that freeing to say? It feels good after all these years because you've been caring for a long time.
I've always felt that. I really don't give. I wish you weren't even here. Cena and Styles, two of my favorites of all time. Followed AJ Styles since he was in WCW. John Cena since he was in OVW. These are just two of the best of what they do.
You're unbearable, dude. You really are, man.
Cool. For them to put on that match, and to me, it starts with heading into the match, just the respect from both of them and making it very clear to fans about how established each other are. And Cena putting AJ on a pedestal, whereas in 2017 when they were doing the 2016, people felt differently about that feud. Whereas this, everyone is respecting where they are, what they've done, and I appreciate that. And for them to go out there and do what was really just a love letter to their careers in pro wrestling, this was one of the most fun matches of the year for me. This is a 5-star match for me. This should have been the main event, as far as I'm concerned, because of how over everything was. And the tribute that they did to everyone. Cool. You can keep crying. It doesn't really change the fact that everyone loves this except for you.
That's not true. This is almost universally panned.
I have not seen anybody else cry about
this. This is almost universally panned, I think.
Oh, it's not. It's the first thing for that.
No, it shit sucked, and you're stupid for liking it. Honestly, I knew you'd love it, though, BJ, because no way there's any bias in your fucking thing. And BJ, Mike Happens in WWE, you put it in the Hall of Fame already.
The Miz was involved in it. So
yeah. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley defeated the Kabuki Warriors. This was a very fun match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was my match.
The crowd
of the
was
night.
red hot for fucking Rhea. Almost as red hot for Io. She's not even Australian, but everybody just
She's not
Io.
Australian?
No, can you believe it?
Japan's close.
She actually did I watched it, an interview with Chris Van Vliet today. It was really good.
Io?
Yep.
How do I say this without being racist?
She's delightful.
She's articulate. Very well.
Yeah, her English is amazing.
Yes. I didn't want to sound like
very
a racist.
Impressive.
Everybody else says I'm racist.
Because she didn't speak any English, I'm pretty sure, when she came to the States for WWE originally.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't speak to any of that, but she honestly, I saw a little clip. She's very good. Very good.
Well, she came to the States for Lucha Underground.
That's right.
That's
right.
True. For a little excursion.
You piece of shit. How dare you talk about the Lotus
Very
Triad?
fun match.
Black Lotus Triad.
There you go.
Yep. Very fun match. Asuka, I love this. That slap to Kyrie on Raw. I was like, holy shit.
She's very abusive towards her friend.
So
Kyrie.
abusive.
Yeah.
And Barrett defending it. He's like, how is this a toxic relationship?
I swear.
What are you talking about?
I honestly...
Something tells me maybe he's been in one of those before and he didn't realize it.
Yeah.
I'll fucking beat the shit out of BJ next time I see him.
Really?
Because I love
Mike
you.
And he was loving you.
You wouldn't slap me.
Yeah, because I like him. I like you too, though.
You
BJ,
like me?
It's different.
I don't know what you're saying anymore. It's not like a fucking idiot.
Buddy, I've always liked you.
Yeah.
I just show it weird.
Very obvious outcome here. We didn't get Kyrie turning or anything like that. She's still trying to get the family back together.
We just had a banger match instead, dude. Best match of the night.
Are we thinking this is kind of like the crux of the women's war games?
You know,
degree, these women?
I would assume so.
I would have to think so.
I mean, you're not gonna.
Io's been in like every fucking women's war games there's ever been.
Like
so.
I guess Kabuki Warriors and Judgment Day maybe.
That could work.
All right.
I can sell that.
I can sell that. Holy shit! I got fucking what's his name? Almost said almost Creed. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rollins defeated Cody Rhodes.
As we said,
the Saudi Prince booked it. I'm telling you now. Right?
Perth, Australia.
Put a call into Perth.
Perth's Prime Minister, whatever happens in Perth, definitely called this in. He got injured in the match. I'm not a doctor, and I don't pretend to be like some people on staff.
You're doing it right now. You're diagnosing that he got injured.
But he looks to be injured. I don't want to. Here's the problem. I tempt my expectations ever since you fucking.
No, you're not.
Since you
just said he got injured.
Since you did
and
the
now
whole
you're walking it back like a real melt, saying he appeared to get injured.
Well, it's the Beth Phoenix syndrome you had here. That I can never forget watching you falter and fall at the hands of Beth Phoenix's ankle injury like that before. Remember that? It was wild.
I remember when you were so confused on it, for sure.
I don't know. This was clear as day when it happened. He got fucking hurt.
The match sucked, too.
It
was mid-card Mafia.
It certainly didn't suck, but it certainly had aspects to it that I was not happy with. AEW-type aspects to it, like kicking out of a fucking super crossroads off the ropes.
I was furious about this.
Oh, I'm so mad when they're kicking out of a move.
There was way too much of that compared to the matches these guys usually have. The action was great, and I was glad Seth won. The finish was incredible with Seth kind of distracting, getting the watch that Cody gifted him for WrestleMania 40, and getting caught in the crossroads. The way he just kind of fucking jabbed him right in the face with it and then beat him, like, that was amazing. This match could have been so much better if they didn't do the kick out of a fucking super crossroad, kick out of a
You know what happened? You know what happened with this match?
Fucking stupid.
You know what happened with this match?
I called this.
Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes booked this match and worked this match to impress Dave Meltzer, dude. And then guess what happened? Guess what happened? Tyler Black's sorry fucking broken down body, can't handle that kind of work. And Cody, he couldn't swing his dick hard enough in this match. He wasn't good enough, frankly. Seth Rollins was mopping the floor with him.
5 stars no matter what they do, so it doesn't even matter.
Well, it certainly weren't getting it here. Not with this shit showing.
For the record, Seth Rollins is on the record calling out Dave Meltzer for dumb shit.
Guess what? Yep. And then he's over there in Saudi Arabia taking that blood dick money.
It was
so guess what? Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
They were down under.
It's wild that you still don't know where this was.
They were taking the kangaroo money.
Match. God, that's big Roo.
This was great. Called it. That Seth was
going to Mike, remind me. I had a kangaroo situation the other day, but I can't say it on air.
What does that mean?
This
crown jewel.
This helped really.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, shut the fuck up. This really helped set up though what happened on Raw because Seth doesn't have them come out like they couldn't basically.
Right.
They weren't going to come out, so Seth has to find a way to do it by himself, and so that goes into that promo on Raw when Mike is saying, "Hey, he's saying I don't need anyone."
Yeah, they took lemons and made lemonade. Obviously, we saw it. We watched.
No, what I'm saying is that
they had lemons. They made lemonade. We got it, dude. They had a little sugar. Got it, dude.
The victory had nothing to do with the lemons or the lemonade. It was always the plan of him to just win. Yeah. Obviously.
They took that, but he poo arms. He's got soft arms.
The next night, and they were able to spin. Then they were able to spin lemons in the lemonade.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what BJ saw me. He saw him with the lemons and making the lemonade with a little fucking sugar.
You bring the lemons and the lemonade in too early. It happened after.
No. All right, match moment overall grade, Mike.
Favorite match? Easily John Cena against AJ Styles. Favorite moment? I'm going with the Sister Abigail Cena doing the Bray tribute because just the crowd fucking ate it up. It was an awesome moment. And I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was a good show. All 5 matches were good. AJ versus Cena was fucking great. It was a significant improvement over WrestlePalooza. I thought it was a really good show.
BJ?
I agree. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 just to piss Donnie off.
Just like you, I don't care about your opinion. Sky and Rhea Ripley against the Kabuki Warriors is my match of the night. My moment of the night is when Bronson Reed pinned that piece of trash 1, 2, 3 in the middle of that ring. And my overall grade, got a Bret Hart here, 4 out of 10. Not very good.
Wow, you've never done that before. That's
another one of these shitty international shows I don't care about. Everybody, what time did it actually air?
8
8
a.m.
a.m.
That part intrigued me.
That was great.
You just
Still
didn't
didn't watch it live.
Raw was at 8 a.m. too, which
Yeah.
was fucking awesome.
That was great. I'll tell you what, Donnie. You're kind of onto something watching wrestling during work.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? 2 girls, 1 cup style. I mean, 2 birds, 1 cup style, that shit, dude. All right,
There's 1 cup.
Shinsuke Nakamura answered Sami Zayn's U.S. title open challenge, but
That was
Solo
awesome.
Sikoa's MF. Yes, him coming out to the theme song.
Yes,
very cool.
that's a thing apparently
hype.
because Street Profits came out with their theme song. Kyrie had her Pirate Princess theme song on Raw. Donnie, aka WrestleVotes, reporting that there's multiple wrestlers been pushing for like their old themes, and now it's kind of looking like they're gonna get them, which is good because that's one of the things that has pissed me off most about WWE in recent years is fucking. Some of these theme songs are just unrecognizable.
Jim
I think we
Johnson
talked about it.
being fired
We
was
talked
one
about
of
it
the
during the
travesties
Royal
of the
Rumble. We're like, who the fuck
Yeah.
is coming out?
Mm-hmm. It's disappointing.
Yeah.
But this was so much fun to have him answer the open challenge. Almost 10 years ago, he came and did that at NXT. One of the best matches of all time.
Yep.
So I was hyped for
that
this.
match, still to this day, will always be one of my favorite matches ever.
I agree.
Incredible.
When he was like kicking his head between the ropes
on the
and
ropes.
shit.
Yeah, I always think about that.
That's just it was one of those moments because it's I get the same feel with Nakamura there where I do with Ibushi, where he would just turn, they call it murder Ibushi, and he just stops playing and he starts actually fighting and you're like, oh shit, that's very fun.
It's funny you say it because whenever I think of that match, I think of that spot, and whenever I think of Lesnar and Bryan from Survivor Series, I think of Bryan doing the kicks to Lesnar's face while he's holding his arms.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh well, I'm not. No, for me, I think of Daniel Bryan lightly jogging outside the ring as Brock's getting redder and redder and redder,
Yeah.
and Daniel Bryan keeps like smacking the ring and shit like that. He's being such a twerp, dude. Another thing I remember that match, which again, it's Survivor Series, so this ties into a lot. He like crawled to the ring on all fours like a monkey.
Yes.
And I was
Remember
like,
he talked about that on Total Divas?
Yeah.
How he wanted that to be like his new thing.
yeah, he's an insane person who
I love
loves wrestling more than anything else in this entire world, except for his child, and I love him for that.
Children.
Well, I think
That's right.
he's
He's got
like
2 of them.
wrestling more because he's like, I'm done spending time with you. I'm gonna go be an announcer now.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Well, no, he's married to Brie. Aleister Black beat Damian Priest
wait,
here.
real
Hold on,
quick.
real quick to you, real quick. Aleister Black doesn't job here either.
He's
Interesting.
lost multiple matches.
Interesting
since
to
he
note.
came back to WWE.
That's interesting to note.
He's lost multiple matches since he's come back to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
He's willing to lose matches if it makes sense. Or maybe all the time, because we have no clue if he's fucking what he wants to do or doesn't want to do.
You
on
had
the
something
team.
to say. Move the fuck on. I'm right, you're wrong. Easy.
That's incorrect. I like him with Zelina, though. It was cool.
I
The
bet,
fireball,
dude. Yeah, wow.
the fireball was cool as hell, too.
So
Yeah,
creative.
that was fun.
But I just want to mention the
Didn't show
MFTs
children.
returning with Tamatonga, Tongaloa, all of them actually having like the GOD like face paint, so they look pretty cool. They went after Nakamura and Sammy, and they went after the Wyatt Six. So I would guess they're going after multiple titles, which is, a good way to reintroduce them, I would think.
Makes me wonder why they didn't do this to start with.
Well, they didn't, so now they're doing it.
Well, they were. Solo had the U.S. title, and he was feuding with Jacob Fatu.
I'm not doing this. Yeah, last man standing.
I'm not gonna have a good faith discussion.
Fireball.
I'm not doing this.
No, I'm not doing this. Because there's no good
never
faith
does.
discussion with a person like you, Mike. Because it's your way or the highway. I can never convince you. You're so fixed in your position.
Are you thinking of
you say
yourself,
the dumbest
or are you
shit.
thinking of me?
Oh, Cena and AJ sucked.
I didn't say it sucked. I said it was
Yes,
mid-card
what are you talking
mafia,
about?
dude. I said it was
You said it
mid-card
sucked.
You said it was
mafia.
poo-poo dookie water or something like that.
Poo-poo dookie. What? I would never say that. That's wild.
You would say something
I
similar.
would never say that. TNA Bound for Glory
Pookie
happened,
poo-poo water.
and it
Did you watch?
happened. I
watch it?
watched 6 matches. I didn't watch the whole
Okay,
thing.
there were 9 matches, so.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any of them, but
I watched 6. I actually did enjoy a couple of the
What did
matches.
you do? Start from Kalani Jordan?
No, fuck that. I went right to Tessa. You kidding, dude? I went right to Tessa Blanchard, dude. If the shoe fits, fucking wear it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was that. Talk about BJ. You mentioned
I watched.
it's a great 6-minute match. You don't have to be long to be great. There's a great 6-minute match right there.
There you go. I wonder why you love it.
I don't know.
Can
I real quick? I want to say this. What's the name of the team? And is it NXT that lost to the Hardys? What's that team?
Dark State.
They fucking
the
suck.
that-
I
Yes,
agree.
They
all
fucking
agree.
suck.
Everyone agrees about this. I was floored by the booking decision of the amazing Leon Slater-Javon Evans match. Because they go to, apparently, there was a 20-minute time limit for this match. I did not
Did
realize.
they announce a 20-minute time limit?
They may have. I really don't know because I never pay attention to time limits because like when's it ever really come into play? It came into play. 20-minute time limit for an amazing match that they're having. They're outside. They're just destroying each other with high fly moves, and then there's a 20-minute time limit. Everyone in the arena, rightfully so, just starts booing the fuck out of this match, and I immediately was like, what the fuck are we doing? How is it? Like, I understand if you want to, like, make sure that everyone looks good and they're having a back-and-forth even match, but I was like, that's not the way to do it. This fucking blows. Santino Marella comes out and goes, oh, it seems like no one's really happy about this fucking decision. We have time restraints on our pay-per-views, and we have to have time limits on our matches, and 20 minutes has always been the time limit. But let's go 5 more minutes. Everyone's like, okay, all right, so you did this just to get like a cheap pop. It wasn't great because it really halted the momentum of this match, but okay, we're back in. Javon Evans, Leon Slater going fucking crazy again. Everyone's hyped for this. Darkness. And then Dark State comes out to ruin this shit. And it was fucking awful. They got a ton of heat because it was so bad. This is not good heat. This is terrible heat to get, and they aren't good enough to warrant that heat. That's the big problem. When you don't have the skills to back it up in the ring, in promos, or anything, and you're just out there and it's very clear of what's happening, it fucking blows, and it really put a damper on one of the best matches of the year.
When you were explaining what happened, my instant thought was they got fucking Big Showed against
No.
Daniel Bryan
Yeah.
and
No.
Randy Orton.
I think it was
Yes.
worse.
It's aces and eights. They did this shit all the time with aces
is a
and eights.
great
I
point.
swear to
Well,
God.
no, it's not quite aces and eights because most of the time they would interfere in shit that people didn't even care
No,
about.
no,
anyways.
no,
People-
no.
People were
no.
caring about Daniel Bryan and whether he was going to win the world title.
First
just like
off,
people
you
were caring
ignorant
about this
fucking
match.
swine. You shut your fucking mouth. That was happening during Ken Anderson matches. That was happening during fucking... You shut your fucking mouth, dude. You shut your fucking mouth. Big Doc Gallows, dummy. So yeah, it was.
Leon
I'm
Slater,
not
Leon
doing
Evans.
match moment overall great.
No,
I
we're
didn't
not.
watch it
Leon-
happen. I don't care. So it
Leon Slater,
was
Javon
fun.
Evans. Oh, Leon Slater and Javon Evans is a must-watch
Cool,
for
cool,
wrestling
How,
fan.
how about Hardy's Dudleys? What do you think of that,
Har-
BG?
That was fucking awesome, right? So the day
I'm
before,
sure.
we
I'm
have
sure.
Cena and AJ. That was a great match. And here it is, over 25 years later from the first tables match in WWE between the Hardys and the Dudleys, one of my favorite matches of all time. These are two of my favorite tag teams of all time. They did such a great job making this feel important, honoring the history. They had a video package that has clips from WWE.
How
and
was the
TNA.
package? Was it long?
Great package, very big,
Was it
long
hard?
package. It
Yeah,
had
easy to
thickness
watch
to
that,
it.
dude.
Yep. And they put on a great fucking tables match that had ladders, chairs. Jeff Hardy's doing the spot from WrestleMania 2000, Mike. Like, it was very well done.
Cool,
especially considering
cool.
these guys are in their fucking... I don't know how Jeff is even still alive at this point.
Is
He's
no
fucking
one
crazy.
gonna raise red flags for these fucking guys? You guys bitch about Ric Flair when he
What do you
goes too
mean?
long in the ring, and I watch Matt Hardy's legs
Ric
not
Flair
bend.
was
What are you
70
talking
years
about?
old.
I
or
can't.
some shit when he had his last match.
Matt Hardy's legs are 104 years old. What's the lady who just died who's the basketball nun?
Sister Jean.
He's got Sister Jean legs out of here, dude. Is
Yeah.
no one gonna jump in and
Here's
just
the thing.
stop this?
Okay, but it fucking
Yeah.
worked. And Spike Dudley showed up.
I
dude.
get it. Listen,
Jeff
here.
is still incredible. Matt, while is quite
He has his
bow-legged,
moments.
is fine. Bully, he can do a little bit. Devon, this was his last match for a reason.
Right.
I would
And
say.
that's all it needed to be. This is a retirement match. The Dudleys, they give their boots to the Hardys afterwards. Ton of respect. This was great. If you have a problem with this, shut the fuck up. Stop watching.
You're kind of
wrestling.
an asshole, right?
You are a fucking asshole if you have a problem with this.
Can I tell you what really makes me
Johnny.
excited about this TNA?
Real
No, mine quicker. I'm excited about TNA working with WWE just for the packages.
I was so happy.
Oh,
that
There's
they
so
had
much
a
TNA
clip
footage
of-
they can use now, and it's just
Yeah.
great.
When they were doing the video package, I was like, man, that would be awesome if they could fucking have Jeff at the Royal Rumble 2000 where he does the Swanton through the tables. And there it was. I was like, oh, amazing. I forgot. You guys have a fucking partnership.
Yeah, so, and it worked with
Kind of an
AJ
offshoot of that.
to John Cena.
I hope that when they get this new TV deal, we can get like the TNA library on something like not like their own thing, like maybe on Peacock or something like that. Since Peacock lost the WWE stuff, that would be
That'd
very
be amazing. I would love to see that. And then the main event, Mike Santana and Trick Williams, another entertaining match. Mike Santana wins. Terrible decision. Trick should be champion. He's the best.
cool. Everybody, I think, wanted Santana that was
Oh,
like TNA fan, but
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's their guy.
But yeah, another one that was well done. They had interference in this and everything, but like, I know people are like George, like, oh my god, it didn't happen, the fucking anniversary. It's fine. Calm down. He's
it's
champion.
just like when Cody didn't beat Roman at first, and then you saved it for the next WrestleMania. It actually made for a much bigger and better moment.
And this
That's
really
some
helped
opinions,
Trick Williams.
bad opinions.
He really gained a ton of confidence and momentum as a heel after being such a popular babyface. So now he proves that he can do babyface, heel, it doesn't matter. So this really helped him. It was a great moment for Mike Santana. He celebrated with his daughter afterwards. And there's rumors about Hardy's and their contract situation. I would assume that they re-signed, but I just couldn't help but thinking that, like, I wish that match was in WWE to really celebrate that and have a bigger stage.
Yeah, well, we'll see when they go back to AEW.
I'm not sure if WWE would have wanted Devon.
They would not have
and
done
Bella
it.
wrestling.
But that's a problem.
Yeah, they're cowards. As usual, Triple H don't want to put over guys who are better than them.
So, real quick,
oh my
I
God.
saw some footage of this 10-person intergender hardcore war, the System
Dude.
vs. Order 4, which
The ending was wild.
looked insane. Alicia Edwards getting like slammed in the tax. So
Yes.
I was watching this, Donnie, and the person slamming around the tax, I was like, this guy looks familiar. This fucking huge dude. It's a dude who was like a ESW lifer. He made it into TNA.
What's his name?
His name is in TNA. It's Special Agent Zero, but his name I knew him was Big Time Bill Collier.
Can you link that to
Paul-
me?
Big Time Bill Collier.
I want to
I'm
see if
saying
I
it.
saw him because if he, a guy who worked in Buffalo could easily work Philadelphia. That's
He's
a
basically
drive.
Probably.
He's a very tall guy with stringy, wet, long hair and a goatee.
You just described every wrestler between 1999 and 2011, dude. Holy
Well, we're in
shit!
2025 now. He's a throwback.
Listen. That's we're all still stuck. We're all still stuck there.
He's
the
got to be
last-
like 40 years old though. He was in ESW for so long, so I'm glad he made it. That's good.
Yeah,
for him.
well, hey, listen, moments are moments. You got to savor them. I'm done talking about dumb shit, TA. It's talking time.
You used to love TNA. What
I
happened?
don't anymore
What changed?
because WWE ruined it. That's what changed.
I gotcha. Okay.
And they kicked out Bill DeMott. Or no, not Bill DeMott. What's the other fat Canadian guy? Oh, damn it.
It's Scott D'Amore.
Scott D'Amore, that's it. They kicked out
WWE
Scott
didn't kick him
D'Amore.
out. TNA kicked him out.
That's bull. Yeah, because they bought him from the inside. It was an inside job, Mike. You're
That
blind
doesn't
to
make
it.
sense.
WrestleDream confirmed card. Let's get your D'Lo Brown heads out. We mentioned him because we were talking about aces and the eights. That's where he became a star in aces and eights.
That's where he became a star.
That's where he became a star. And now he's
Okay.
near the bus stop by me.
Mhm.
Guys, loosen up your necks, crack your sternums, get ready. It's time to break down WrestleDream. Darby Allin, John Moxley, and I Quit match. BJ.
I'm excited for this.
This card looks pretty bad.
I
by
would
the way.
assume-
Will he murder him? Will someone die? That's my
No.
first question.
No one's gonna die. Someone might be
Will
set
it-
on fire,
will it
but
come close?
I think
Mox
we're
will be set
getting
on
a.
fire, threatened to be set on fire, and that's why he'll quit.
I think we get a Rock Mankind. I quit here.
Oh.
I think they play Darby quitting, and then it comes out that he didn't quit.
Wow.
Because I don't think
I love that
It's
angle.
a bad look. It's a very bad look for either of them to quit. And even though John Moxley would be the one, I don't like that for his character and everything that he's about. So I like the idea of let's just steal this from WWE because it's such a great idea, and this is what it is.
Yeah,
What-
I was
I
gonna
think-
say
and I
it
think
happened in
that's
WWE,
perfectly
so
fine.
Tony would definitely
What
take
if
it.
what if Darby?
I think it's perfectly fine though. Like it's
Threatens
such a
his
great
family.
idea.
What if Darby's like threatening his family? And
Whose
he's like,
family?
all right, I quit.
I'll tell you what'll happen.
He's
'cause
got
it's
Renee
one
in
of
a
the
he's
worst-
got Renee in a big vice.
Darby's gonna do that.
I'll tell you what'll happen because it's going to be one of the worst scenarios possible, so it's what's going to happen. First of all, I don't think you can have Darby lose here. I mean, I think Darby has to win.
Yeah,
I think the way he wins is puts the old plastic bag on Jon Moxley's head, and Mox quits that way. Because for whatever reason, that's their favorite fucking spot with Jon Moxley, no matter how stupid it is.
No one knows to poke a hole?
It's the thick gauge contractor bag, dude. It's a thick gauge plastic, dude.
That open.
You don't understand the thickness of plastic bags these days,
I
dude.
absolutely do.
If anything, it's even thinner because everyone's cutting costs.
Look at you. I thought we were on a political podcast, dude. Holy shit, dude. Wow, dude.
We're not a political podcast. We open up complaining about Australia.
Well, they shouldn't boo the fucking anthem, those fucking pussies, and I'll stand on business, too. You bring your Australian ass to the fucking United States. Guess what? Show me what your anthem is, because I don't fucking know it. It's not important to me. When I hear it, though, I'll fucking boo it.
Land Down Under.
Come from the land down under. Oh, Man at Work is good shit, dude. If that's their anthem, I'm fucking, that's a banger, dude.
Shitting on it, will you?
I'm not, no, not at all, Mr. Man at Work guy. I fucking love that song. Hangman Adam Page against Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship. You guys are complaining that his run hasn't been great, but I'll tell you what, every promo Samoa Joe has been awesome.
This is a throwaway. We didn't have anything, so we're gonna create an issue out of thin air and just go with one.
Well, Samoa
match.
Joe just wants the title. That's you
promo
always say
on
it's
Wednesday.
should be chasing the world title.
In the promo on Wednesday, they literally told us exactly how this is going to be, like every other Adam Page match. And I was like, give me a fucking break.
Oh, here we go, dude. Here we go. Is he too handsome for you? Or too liberal?
No.
You don't like him because
I
he's
think
a liberal
Samoa
cowboy?
Joe is more handsome.
Than Adam Page?
Samoa Joe is significantly
He's
better
adorable.
wrestler than Adam Page.
Samoa Joe's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
And Adam Page is not.
Hangman just.
I think Adam Page is a very good wrestler. I just don't think his character works as the main guy champion right now. If you don't have anything for him, again, he's great chasing. We've seen it every time. He's great chasing.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Really.
guys get to be the top guy, and it's just like we wanted it, but there's nothing here now. It looks nice, but there's nothing here. He's very handsome.
You know the problem is that there's no feud. Every month is just something different.
That's exactly what I said. They have given him absolutely zero story since he got the championship.
They're treating him like they treated Jade Cargill, except he gets long matches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not the worst comparison. They are putting him up on a perch. He's a homegrown guy, right? You got to give him more than that.
Wrestler
I think the
ROH
problem
in
here
New
is-
Japan for years upon years.
No, he's homegrown on the USA side.
Okay.
I would love for Samoa
No,
Joe to win
ROH,
because-
you wrestled him for years upon
That's
years.
minor leagues, dude.
I would love for Samoa Joe to win because at this point, like, everything is just so fucking predictable in this title run by Page. Every single match has no real heat to it. It's against opponents that you know are not going to beat him for the championship, especially when there's no heat to the feud.
I told you. I told you who I think is next and who should win it the next time we have a fucking feud.
Darby?
No. I think you move Bobby Lashley right up here, and it's Hangman Adam
that's-
Page and Bobby Lashley.
Okay,
And you have
that's
Bobby
interesting.
Lashley beat Adam Page.
Bobby Lashley.
And then you have fucking
Bobby Lashley has no momentum either.
Well, there you go. Now you build it up.
I think they are this reign to me is like, we have nobody who we want to put the title on right now, so we'll just settle with Hangman for now because it feels like the right thing to do because we did this whole build-up and he finally won it and it was an emotional moment. But as soon as we could, like, fucking have somebody ready, he'll just lose to that person. But right now, we have absolutely no one, and we have no clue what to do with it, and we're just going to go through the motions.
Well,
why is
I don't agree
Okada
with that.
just stuck in a tag team? Why isn't he being presented as a top guy like he was in New Japan?
He has the Unified Championship. What are you talking about?
I gotta assume they're gonna
Okay.
do Okada versus Takeshita. Like they're gonna have a falling out. Okada versus Takeshita, unified title versus New Japan IWGP World title. Probably right.
I don't know. They're not doing
Because
that.
Takeshita just won the IWGP World title.
Sure, but you're gonna. Is New Japan okay with Okada being near it? You gotta
Is
be
New Japan
winning it?
okay with having a star show up? Because they have none left? Yes, I think they are.
Well, listen, dude. I mean, I would hope so, but I just don't know what the working relationship is between him and them. If he left on good terms or not, you know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, let's go over to Chris Statlander and Timeless Tony Storm. Mike, are we getting a title change here, or are we just getting a Statlander win?
Better not.
We better not get a title change, because Chris Statlander needs to win fairly decisively to establish her. So, Chris Statlander.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I think there's going to be some interference here.
From
on behalf
Luther?
of Chris Statlander?
Who's getting involved?
Like everyone getting involved here. Whole division.
Just everyone, the whole division. All the girls come out.
Occupy AEW.
They're tired of not main eventing, so they're leaving until we get one. Okay. Jurassic Express, let's go against the Young Bucks. Let's go, dude.
It's like the original Jurassic Express, but worse.
The winner's got a $500,000 cash prize, dude. Now we're talking about stakes on the line. Let's go, dude.
Why would we care about that?
Dude, I hate when they do this. This used to be a thing in like the 70s and 80s.
100%.
Like when.
Even the Royal Rumble. Even what was Big John Studd's thing? Body Slam Challenge.
Yes, but it made sense back then because, I don't know, I think the crowd just, like, mystified, like, $10,000?
That's exactly what it was. And then here comes Fritz Von Erich with a briefcase with $800 in it. They're like, holy shit, Marty got $800 in there.
Today, we know these wrestlers are making at least $500,000, if not millions of dollars, so we don't give a fuck if they're wrestling for $500,000.
I just don't understand why.
Rich Franklin makes $20,000 a day to sit at home.
Who?
Rich Franklin makes $20,000 a day to stay at home.
Who the fuck's Rich Franklin?
Who's Rich Franklin?
Who's the Penn State guy?
James Franklin?
James Franklin.
What is wrong with you?
Rich Franklin.
It's Ben's younger brother, Rich.
I was like, is Rich Franklin like a jobber WCW signed during the Attitude Era and just paid him to sit at home like Lanny Poffo?
Lanny Poffo, dude. That's the Lanny Poffo. That's fucking... His brother bought him the George's Gorge gimmick, and he just like...
Rich Franklin was the MMA fighter.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
UFC Hall of Fame.
No, that's not what you meant. You meant James Franklin.
Yep. All right, let's get Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe.
Wait, we didn't pick one.
We didn't pick Jurassic Express,
right? Yes, we did. We did it without talking about it. We picked it.
No, I'll pick the Young Bucks because I always do.
Okay. Usually a good strategy, but
right, exactly.
Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe. Gonna be a banger, I know that.
I think Mark Briscoe has to win this. No, he's coming off the biggest singles win probably of his entire career against MJF. Kyle Fletcher, they're trying to push him into the main event scene as it is anyways. He challenged Hangman for the title. They haven't really cared about the TNT title reign as much. That took more of a back seat while he was going for the AEW title. So to me, I think it makes more sense. Mark Briscoe's over. He's doing great work. He had that huge win. Why would you not want to put the title on him?
1,000,000%.
I don't think Kyle Fletcher is doing really anything with the title.
What he said.
I mean, we don't project any title changes otherwise, so that would make sense. I could definitely see them just keeping it on Kyle Fletcher because Tony loves it where it's like champion versus champion. Like, Kyle Fletcher could still be TNT champion and then eventually win the world championship. Mark Briscoe, like you said, Mike, though, he has so much momentum from the MJF match, who I assume is on, like, his honeymoon? That he's not on this card?
I mean, that's a long honeymoon, because didn't he, like, come back, like, the next day after he got married, and that's been, like, a few weeks since then?
Yeah, but I mean, some people wait for the honeymoon, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, maybe, like, waited, so...
He's clapping them cheeks in Jamaica, man.
Well, I'm just saying, he's been off TV, I think, for weeks at this point, is all.
Yeah, he's taking some time off. What the fuck's the problem? Yeah. Roman Reigns takes off fucking 4 months of time.
Smart.
Yeah, he earned it.
Brodito against Okada and Takashita. I think that the Japanese implode.
I agree.
Dude.
It's true. I do.
I agree in a more politically correct manner of speaking.
Why? I said it. I used that to be like, I think the Americans implode. What the fuck is that?
What are you gonna say next? Fucking Okada and Callis give Takeshita the old Pearl Harbor job?
Okay, listen. I do love that terminology. It's archaic and you can't say it anymore.
He used to use it all the time.
He used to say it all the fucking time. And guess what? He was right. He was bitter. He remembers Pearl Harbor, dude.
It was just anytime somebody would attack another person from behind, he'd say it's a Pearl Harbor.
It's a Pearl Harbor job, exactly, dude.
Um,
What's the New York mayor who supports 9/11? What was his name?
Yikes.
Giuliani?
No, he was against that shit, dude. He was
Oh,
avid.
he
he
was
was
against-
avid against that shit, dude.
Okay.
He hates voting machines now.
I'll go with Don Callis' family because I don't see them losing everything.
No, Brodito wins. You're stupid.
Well, what do you mean? They're not. Their titles aren't on the line.
Yeah.
No,
They're
but
just
like-
going to implode.
Like, we
Brodito doesn't
have
lose.
Mark Briscoe.
Oh, you don't think all the guys on the card are gonna lose?
Yeah.
I do, because it's a fucking worthless faction and they don't care.
No, I disagree with that. I think they very much care about the Don Callis family because almost everyone's in it.
Yeah, Don Callis
Right,
has
but
the
that-
year of. He's
you know
got
what
the
you
year
call?
of Tony.
You know what I call that? It's a catch-all. Oh, we got a fucking heel. We don't know what to do with Don Callis family.
There you go.
Well, he
It's like the
makes
NWO.
Well, it's,
Yeah,
hold on. What's
the
the?
NWO after it stopped?
It's the
being good,
Heenan
that was
family,
like the
dude.
WCW
Hold on a minute.
catch-all.
It's the Heenan family. The guys
No,
affiliate.
it is
Yes,
not.
it is, and they affiliate
No,
with him
it
loosely
is
as they
not.
move through the Intercontinental.
It's
You'll
like
see it.
nothing
Hey, Mike,
like the Heenan
Mike,
family
we
in any
you
way,
just
shape,
hold
or
on,
form.
hold on. If it is
Nope.
100% the Heenan faction,
Nope.
because here's how I remember: when you go through those old Survivor Series to pick your best Survivor Series team, he's on 9 different fucking teams.
No, he never, but he didn't have 20 different fucking people.
The
in
fuck
his
he
stable
did
ever.
not.
He had
Yes, he
5
was.
at most
He
at
affiliated
any
with
time.
all the heels. And when he got
He
on the
had 5 at
commentary
most
booth,
at
he
any
was
given
with
time.
everybody, dude.
Dude,
Oh,
don't you
my God.
ever, and I
Oh,
mean
my God.
ever, fucking compare the Heenan family
The
to
Don
the
Callis
family.
family. I want Don Callis to have to get
Don
into
Callis
the
is
Manhattan.
absolute fucking ass, and we've got Bobby Heenan, who's the GOAT. So
First
don't
off,
even.
Don
give me that.
Callis is very fun. He's very good at what he does, so you shut your stupid mouth. Paul Heyman, very good too, right? Don Callis not better than Paul Heyman. Close? I think so.
No,
Yeah, big time. Big time.
I think Okada and Takeshita.
Yeah, we heard you already.
Breaks
Jamie
up.
Hayter against Dekla. BJ?
Yeah.
BJ?
I
Thank
would
you.
say probably Jamie Hayter, although they've been kind of pushing Tekla a little bit.
I like
sorta.
her interaction with Orange Cassidy. It's fun. Made for good memes. Like a good meme.
Do we think they're gonna do a blood and guts, like a women's blood and guts?
They
'Cause it seems like they have,
the
like-
courage to.
It feels like they have like fucking 20 women, just kind of like sorta.
They got a
even,
bunch of
sorta
ladies.
Not.
Yeah, they got a bunch of ladies. Like,
Nebulous situation.
Yeah,
Dangling.
they'll have a
they got
Pre-show
tag team
match,
title.
like
Well,
always.
they introduced.
God, yeah. Oh yeah, we got to do the 10-woman all-star tag on this.
Well, hold on. They got the tag team. They're introducing the women's tag team championships.
Yeah.
So there you
That's
go.
what they needed.
Yeah, they did. Well, hey, you always bitch that they only have 2 story fucking lines. Well, there's another championship. There's your third. How many do
You
you
think
want?
that-
You want an
you-
all girls card or something,
That's
dude?
adorable that you think that means there's gonna be a storyline.
Well, it's a. Come on, dude. Are you kidding
It's
me with
cute.
the ladies?
It's mad
dude?
cute for
really
sure.
get Adam Page a storyline.
Please, dude.
Mad cute.
He's busy. Tony's in La La Land. The Hurt Syndicate against the Demand.
Had to run this back.
I think this probably could have been a Dynamite match, but that's.
I mean, I remember
first
watching
one
last
should have
pay-per-view.
been
Everybody was
Dynamite.
saying it. We need the Hurt Syndicate against the Demand again.
Yeah.
The Demand.
Against Goa.
Listen, you can say whatever you want about the name or whatever, but Go is very good.
Demand is a terrible name.
Yeah, that's I agree there, but like, listen, the match is going to be banger. It's going to be fun, but
There's like
I
in
mean,
TNA.
what are we doing here?
TNA, the 10-person Indian Hardcore War. The System against Order 4. Come on. We gotta get better names.
Yeah, honestly, the
I
music
don't
and the
think
names
the
have been
system is that
poo-poo.
bad. or
Even the
Order
Vision.
is
I think the Vision's doo-doo too.
The Vision is a terrible name.
Yeah, I
the
don't.
Vision's
Thank God
bad.
it's over.
We haven't had a good stable or song in
The
a long
Shield?
time. We need something that brings it back. You know what I mean?
The Shield was great. The Bloodline was great. I don't know what else there is, to be honest. Like,
Donnie
we're
thinks
really
the Don
struggling.
Callis family's great.
Well, it's just his name. You know what I mean? It's a Heenan family. It's exactly like the Heenan family. Exactly like that.
I think the Hurt Syndicate wins because they lost last time. We got to do 50-50 booking.
Yeah, I think they win here, and I hope we move Bobby Lashley to Adam Page. That's just my
They will not.
That's
Halloween
definitely not
Havoc for NXT. They stole it and made it not fun. JC Jane against the
It's
Battle
still
Royal
fun.
winner, Mike. Anything? Who's it going to be?
Well, Battle Royals tonight.
Good, cool
I don't
story, dude. Who's it going to be?
Is
I
she
don't know.
hurt, Mike?
There was a report that she might have injured her leg or something at because they were doing NXT house shows this past week.
She hurt her leg like the guy from SpongeBob?
Yeah, the guy that just
My leg.
yes.
Fuck
I've
yeah,
seen
dude.
that,
That's
actually.
a good.
And
Yeah,
I'm
hell
not
yeah.
even a
Dude.
SpongeBob guy.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Fuck
dude.
SpongeBob.
It's a good. SpongeBob's a great show, and I'll stand on business there. The first, couple years of SpongeBob, those episodes are fucking classic, dude. Absolute banger classic.
But they did 3 fucking NXT house shows: Columbus, Cleveland, Detroit. I'm praying they come back because honestly, some of the most fun wrestling shows I've been to in the last 10 years were the NXT house shows that came here in a small little venue. It's basically a bar that sometimes does concerts. It was awesome, and I just love going to house shows, and nobody does them anymore.
Nope.
Hardly.
Mike, you and I remember one of the things we did bond over was our affinity for going to really weird, dumb shit shows, right? BJ,
you never know what you're going to see on these house
Yeah,
shows.
honestly, and especially being in Philadelphia.
I've been to house shows.
We're talking here, big grown-ups talking about. Fuck down.
Big girl
But I remember when I saw TNA in a theater, and they had like
Yes.
the fucking.
Didn't you almost run somebody over and kill them in cold blood?
Smart.
Did I? I do. That does sound familiar.
You seem
Sounds
I seem
like
to remember
something
that
you do.
story.
Yeah, it does sound like something. Yeah, I might have actually. That was in Upper Darby. Yes.
Mhm.
I'll call Joe. Be like, did I almost hit somebody? He's gonna be like, yeah, dummy. He's got a memory. Hi, Joe. All right, so yeah, whatever. I don't care about any of this other stuff. Anything else WWE, AEW related that I didn't talk about? Very excited for the women's AEW Tag Team Championships.
Really?
You are.
Yes. Can I say something else that's a little bit controversial, but I'm going to stand on business on this as well?
No.
I think. Why is her name escaping me? It's the weed. I just
All
smoked
right.
a blunt. What's the lady? What is John Moxley's wife's name?
Renee?
Renee Young. Yes. Renee Paquette.
Renee Paquette.
I think that she is the best in the business right now at what
At
she's
what?
doing. I'd like
At
being the
interviews?
being the Mean Gene kind of person.
It's been that
Kind of
way
like
for a long time.
I know,
Yeah,
but
I mean-
like she really is fucking awesome. I
like her on commentary.
She hated it. Remember
I know-
that?
I know that.
She was
She
like,
really
"Ah,
did.
I
She hated
hated
it because
this."
Vince was yelling at her.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. She
I'm
was
sure it would
like,
be different if she just went out there with fucking Bryan Danielson and Nigel.
the two of them would be. I remember we saw that. That was Talking Smack, right?
Yep.
She hosted that shit. That was
Her and Debray.
yeah.
Yeah, they were
was
fucking
good.
awesome. They had great chemistry.
That really
I don't
was.
like. I don't know. I don't really.
You know who else
enjoy
had great chemistry on that show? Her and Rhino.
Rhino. Rhino's amazing.
Santa Rhino.
All right, so listen, if we have nothing else to talk about before you go into your dumb shit, I have Smart Say the Darndest Things, you dummy. You were trying to skip it, BJ. You sit the fuck down and have a good time, bitch. Our buddies out here. We got some real ones out here. Matt Bowers, George Cruz, Nathan Tomlanovich, and Jim Del Chapo. BJ could not be bothered to help me on this one. Coward,
too early.
some say. Listen, they're not as many this time. People were up early. They were not looking for smarks. I think the time throws them off, but we got some solid ones in here. So, Mike, let's run through these.
Our fans don't get up before the crack of noon.
Listen, the meth doesn't wear off until later, dude. It's not our fault.
All right, number one. Michelle Cole may be the worst announcer ever. Bitch, just let Wade talk.
This is Mike. This does sound like a slanderous thing Mike Chiari has yelled on the show.
I don't disagree with it.
Yeah. I think Michael Cole is also one of the greatest announcers of all time.
Michelle.
So now you've destroyed your credibility for what you were saying before, so good job.
Okay. Number two.
I don't want to see you until Christmas. At least Roman is finally admitting he's part-time.
Yeah, it's true. It's nice. Dude.
When has he debated?
He is.
Yeah, when has he ever denied it?
Yeah. Wonder what Dave Bitchler and the Poop Sheets will say about this card. Maybe if he sucks Tony's cock for a minute, he will see that WWE had good matches too.
Wow, great points.
Great point, Mike.
This is 100% BJ's fucking
Oh, yeah.
burner, dude.
You're welcome.
Bitchler and the
Bitchler.
Poop Sheets. Maybe if he sucks Tony's cock for a minute. That's my favorite.
The grammar's off, but the sentiment is correct.
Cinnamon just perked up like, talking to me? Good.
Congratulations on devaluing the Crown Jewel Championship, the Vision, WWE, TKO, and your job. Any fool could see that coming a mile away, all because he's your boy. I'm disabled with no experience, and I can write better stories.
Holy shit, yeah,
That
dude.
took a turn.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wow.
Hell
Suddenly,
yeah.
a lot of the first part was explained
Nuh-uh.
at the end.
Yeah, no, I was blown away by that
I can't
second
believe
part.
Donnie wrote this out.
As good as the last part was, the best part would have been devaluing the Crown Jewel Championship. A title that had no value to me.
All because he's,
Still has no value.
quote unquote, your boy. I'm disabled.
with no experience.
Honestly, can I say something to you? That's my shirt. I'm disabled with no experience. People will leave you the fuck alone.
You should wear
dude.
that to job interviews.
Yep.
I'm disabled with no experience.
You just hand them a resume. Just that line. They're like, technically, we can hire you on the spot. This works perfect. Oh, man. 5, please?
Oh my god.
You deserve this.
Clearly Triple H has lost a step. This booking is beyond lackluster. Maybe it's time to pull the plug on him. Literally and figuratively.
Maybe it's time to kill Triple H.
Woo, dude.
What
Hell
the
yeah,
fuck?
man. Writing that one down. That's number
That's
5.
insane.
That's an incredible one. Dude. That might be, put
That's
that one on my
insane.
shirt.
It's an
never mind.
all-timer for Donnie.
You can just
Wow.
say you didn't like the booking. That's alright.
Wow, a crowned jewel show where the women don't have to wrestle in garbage bags? Imagine that.
They don't do that
Crowned
anymore.
Jewel.
Also just, I
Crowned
love yelling
jewel.
anything with imagine that. Imagine that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
It's like Nas.
Hell yeah. Is that Nas? I don't understand the reference.
Nas Lauren Hill.
Nas Magno? Is that a meal? Sounds like an
Nas
Italian
and
meal.
Lauren Hill. Educate yourself, please.
No, thank you. No, thank you, dude. No, thank you. No, thank you. Sounds like something I'd not be interested in, if we're very honest.
Yeah, very racist.
Number 7.
This is you, dude.
Oh, it's me?
No,
Why?
it's me.
I thought...
I know it.
Why the Ookie spear is Kuzin? What a fook face.
What a fook face. The fook face is guy's Irish.
isn't
Got it?
that
I nailed
racist?
it down. Fook face?
Kuzin.
Okay.
Kuzin.
The Kuzin and spear with the 2 E's is nice. Usi. Why the Usi?
Well, he's trying to say Usi, but Usi's got an E in it. It's a real word that Sami Zayn coined. There's an E in it, so it's Ookie.
Okay. Spear his Kuzin.
Here's Kuzin.
Say it with an
What a
accent.
fook face.
Say it with an accent. Maybe it'll make more sense. What a Usi spears Kuzin? What a fook face.
No, it didn't make it any better.
Fook face. Fook face. I get that's an Irish
Yeah.
thing. They say it's not like say folk. It's a fook.
I don't know about Kuzin.
Kuzin. That's just in this. That's an issue. Go ahead.
No, I'm not doing this one.
Why? Why? It's a good one, dude.
No.
Oh my god.
All right, I got it. Kabuki Warriors. Hold on, dude. Relax. Kabuki Warriors. I think they should be the Kabubi Warriors. Say what you want about the Japs, but them bitches have awesome titties. That's a great comment, dude. That's a great one, dude. I don't know what your problem is. Why wouldn't you say? You know what, BJ? Say it. We don't take another step on this show until you fucking say number 8,
No.
dude. I said it. I got a wife and children in this fucking house who
It's not the first half. That's the problem.
then say the whole thing. Is it the Jap part? You
I
want
think that's part of it.
That is a problem.
And then calling them bitches is also not great. They have awesome titties. Well, it's a little bit.
Okay,
That's
real
fine.
quick.
And it's a compliment at the very least.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's the whole thing, dude. I say what you
I
want
also
about the
find it to be a strange assessment, but
Kabuki Warriors. I think they should be Kabubi Warriors. Say what you want about the Japs, but them bitches have awesome titties. That is one of the wildest things I've ever seen written out like that.
unbelievable.
Number 9.
Anyone else in the Triple H thought he was giving that huge belt to Steph and not Seth? Both long haired with stupid cackle laughs.
Oof.
Is Seth or Steph here with us today?
Meow. They said no.
Damn
They
it.
said no. I'm not doing that shit today. Fuck him.
Whatever.
I'm over Tyler,
You
fake
suck.
ass Tyler Black, dude. I'm here.
Why do you call him Tyler Black?
That's my real name, yeah.
I don't think you even
my real
watched
name's
Tyler
like Colby or something, isn't it? Though?
Yeah, Colby.
Fucking dumb shit
Mike
names,
Minton.
dude. Just names kids any fucking thing now, huh?
This show was boring. I should have just gone back to sleep if this is what they were going to give us. WWE should stand for We Want Entertainment, but it doesn't look like we'll be getting any of that anytime soon.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Is this
dude.
you?
Fuck yeah, dude. Now this is way more articulate. 11, please.
Why waste $30 a month on this shit? Try my best to sound like those un-American Aussies because they suck too.
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah,
Donnie.
dude. Hell
Donnie.
yeah. Hell yeah,
Donnie
dude.
back to back.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm going back to back, baby.
Not
Going
even back to back.
Kind of feels
He
like
wrote number 8 too.
I'm like that.
Oh,
When it
yeah.
comes to Smarks, I'm like Joe DiMaggio, dude. My 12? I will not watch WWE anymore. Rollins can take his vision and shove it where the sun don't shine. Cannot stand him or the others.
He thinks they went
Or
back
the
to
others.
the Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
Seriously,
instead.
dude. He got off in the .com era. He hasn't been back since. That's wild, dude. Number 13.
Oh, Vince Sr. was back in charge.
It's the when you go back because they have to like blank out the WWF logo and shit. They have to go back into like the annals of Bruno Sammartino, and they're like WWE champion Bruno Sammartino. Holy shit!
Look, if you want people to care about John Cena's retirement tour, you have to give us Edge as his final opponent. It's that simple. If he's not contractually available, then maybe Levesque should be a man and ask nicely if we can borrow Adam Copeline / Edge for a match and then shake hands and offer to play nice and maybe also offer a little quid pro quo. I don't see what's so hard to understand. Thank you.
Thank you.
The whole he either hit caps lock by accident here.
Midway through, we
No.
didn't realize it.
Dude, this is
You knew.
incredible. Just finding out that you yelled half of your comment in retrospect is under, and then yelling thank you at the end. Like, who are you talking to?
Adam Copeline.
Well, listen,
Fine.
dude. It autocorrected because he put the dash in there, so it didn't put the dash in there. This 14.
The way Bronson Reed does the tsunami onto people is how I quote-unquote roughhouse with my wife. Take that dick.
What the fuck? What is with these comments?
This is crazy. The early start time really has people fucked up.
They gotta start drinking so early. By the time nighttime comes, they're just like they're
Eggs.
saturated, dude. Cake and eggs. You need a nap after that shit, dude. I'm a grown ass man now. I'll tell you what. For a mid-sized sleepy city in a country thousands of kilometers away from where wrestling is a revered pastime, I reckon we did pretty damn good. Well, you're wrong. That's stupid. I have been down on WWE ever since it seemed to shift from being a pro wrestling company to being a hype or a TikTok moments company. Holy shit, this dude just figured it out. That's why I added this. That's what WWE had. That's exact prognosis of what happened to WWE. They went from being a company that told stories, long, productive stories, to it had to fit in a
Really?
TikTok
What?
economy. They are McDonald's.
So I guess
And
AEW
it's
must be doing
disgusting.
the same thing because they don't tell any stories.
Fuck, they don't. In the ring, in those matches, you can say
What's
whatever you
that-
want about
what's
the story
Kenny
behind the
Omega's
scenes.
story?
30 fucking minutes of two men
Tony Storm's
fighting for a championship, Michael. They're putting their heart and their soul into it. They're
Wow.
dying on
That's
the
what every
fucking hill.
championship in WWE is too.
Yeah, but they don't build it like that. It's all about fucking hand jobs and
Oh, okay.
handshakes,
Gotcha.
dude.
Gotcha.
Disgusting.
Sounds awesome.
Number 15 sucked. I'll finish it off. Number
Yeah,
16.
please.
The best thing about the women's match is that they didn't go too long. Wrestling fans don't want to sit through 20 to 30 minutes every single time. That's reserved for the dirt sheet. Yikes.
Just say it. What is the cowardice going on here? Look, that's the police.
That's
on that phone.
reserved for the dirt sheet tarts. and the AEW fan.
There you go. Say what you wrote on your burner,
AEW
Mike.
fan.
You had
I
the
did not
fucking
write that.
balls to say it once in public. You say it again.
There's a slur in there.
Yeah, because that's a second slur of the
Multiple
fucking.
slurs.
That's
in
a second.
Richie,
Three. I've got
Smart
3 slurs. We got slurs everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech, man. You know what I mean? Protects the speech you don't like, not the speech you do like. BJ, what's your favorite?
Number 3.
No. Could you read number 8, please?
No. Wonder what Dave Bitchler and the Poop Sheets will say about this card. Maybe if he sucks Tony's cock for a minute, he will see that WWE had good matches too.
That's pretty rough, too. Honestly, this is a rough batch. We've had some, rough shit here, dude.
Yeah.
Called it Michelle Cole, and we've been downhill ever since. Mike?
I was gonna read number 3 too.
No, you gotta read. You should be reading number 8 if you have a set of fucking awesome titties.
Kabuki Warriors? I think it should be the Kabuki Warriors. Say what you want about the redacted, but them redacted have awesome titties.
The redacted was Japs and bitches for the record. I just want on the record for the record. We didn't say it, so I'm not fucking going to sit here and hide behind it. The best thing about the women's match is that they didn't go too long. Wrestling fans don't want to sit there 20 to 30 minutes every single time. That's reserved for the dirt sheet tards and the AEW fan. And this is.
I know you were desperate
The one
to read
fan.
that.
I know. Well, listen, dude. It's one. If there's one fan, it is me. If there is no fans, then I am dead. Remember that guy?
Jinder
To be
Mahal,
so
man.
Remember that Jinder Mahal fan, dude? He's so
Like
fucking
Jinder Mahal.
sick.
That was wild.
A lot like Jinder Mahal. Okay, BJ, you got to sell some stuff to people who want to hear us?
Yeah. Patreon.com/RingRustRadio. Go there to hear the ad-free version of our podcast. Get early access to upcoming retros like the Naked Gun, Suburban Commando, Gremlins 2, our best Halloween costume ever bracket right now. But most importantly, sign up for next month's draft, taking place Tuesday, November 4th, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to draft anybody from history ever to
To
join
what?
us for Thanksgiving
Wait, what?
dinner.
We're just drafting a dinner table?
Yeah, this is your idea.
That's an incredible idea. I cannot fucking believe. I'm just so blown away by the
no idea
intelligence.
you made up.
Yeah. Well, no, I was so blown away by it. I was like, I can't believe who came up with such a great idea, and it was me, of course.
It was essentially just the same idea you have for everything we ever do.
I like food, dude.
And we finally caved.
It's gonna be fun. All right, let's move on.
Strangeness in the latest report. You gotta call Dirt Sheet Buster. Egregious lies anonymously sourced. You gotta call Dirt Sheet Buster. Scoop, 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 scoop. No lies, no retraction. Scoop, 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 scoop. Per a source that's interesting to know.
All right, guys, it is time for my favorite segment of the week. Hanging out with my buddy, Brandon Galvin,
Hell yeah.
busting some dirt Sheet Busters.
Like fucking
BG,
vacuums.
how you feeling?
Feeling great. Donnie left. He's a piece of shit.
Well-
He made me so mad during WWE section.
Something tells me he didn't leave. I could feel his disgusting presence hanging in the air somewhere.
I'm eating
I'm
hash
sure
browns.
Yeah,
What?
I knew it.
I'm eating hash browns.
Wait, why are you here? Go away.
This first one's from bodyslam.net.
Ooh.
Lyra is getting pushed, per our eyes.
Yeah, I was going to say. Is there a site coming?
Nope. Dave Meltzer noted that some people in WWE see this, oh, nope, looking at the wrong thing.
Oh.
Sorry. According to a report from
I
Body
show
Slam-
up and he starts fumbling and bumbling. Oh, but you want to start over,
No,
dude? Holy
I
shit.
would just scroll down too far on my
You're like Aaron Judge when lights are too bright. You come out and fold, dude.
Aaron Judge batted like 600 these playoffs, but okay.
Folded, dude.
According to a report from bodyslam.net, Lyra Valkyria is being positioned as a central figure in WWE's future, especially in the women's division. Sources indicate that there are big plans expected for Lyra Valkyria heading into 2026. Valkyria is viewed as a big piece in the women's division for the future.
I'm sorry, which other division would it be?
Couldn't tell you. What I could tell you is that she just had a lengthy feud with Becky Lynch, who's like one of their top fucking stars, is now involved in a storyline with Bayley, one of their top fucking stars, both of like two of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. Yeah, I think if I watched the show, I could tell they're planning to use her in a significant way.
Yeah.
Thanks for the report, though. Needed that.
But what if you're casually watching?
Then you would see that she's been working with the fucking 4 horsewomen and that they have plans for her.
Well, I needed the help.
We know. This is from Fightful Select. CM Punk was at Crown Jewel. Her a photo. The RIC arena was already rocking on Saturday night as John Cena and AJ Styles delivered one final chapter of their storied rivalry. The crowd turned into a sea of yellow shirts as Cena walked to the ring. They didn't turn into a sea of yellow shirts, they just were that, by the way. They didn't just put on the shirts during the entrance. For what many believe could be his final match with AJ Styles before his retirement. Everyone believes it, because it is his final match with AJ Styles. But behind the scenes, photos started surfacing
You got a lot
online.
to say, dude. Just fucking read the fucking report.
Go away.
You can leave. I'm setting the scene. But behind the scenes, photos started surfacing online showing CM Punk quietly in attendance, and it wasn't part of the show. There was no angle, no surprise run-in, just CM Punk in the audience, unannounced. That alone got fans asking questions. Like what? Fightful Select has now confirmed the situation, putting all speculation to rest. Here's the quote. CM Punk attended Crown Jewel and watched AJ Styles versus John Cena from the crowd.
Is that it?
That's it.
What the fuck?
There was a photo. We saw him standing there in the crowd watching the show. Why? Why oh why would Sean Sapp of Fightful frame it as if this was a report that he got inside information?
Wow. That's what we should do.
It's just what happened. There's a photo. We all knew already.
We should do that.
What's that?
We should just go see what's online and say, oh, I
see a photo
that.
and then report? Yeah, I agree. Can confirm. Next is from Wrestling Observer Newsletter. Meltz is still mad about Triple H clowning him over Fergal Devitt and Kenta Kobayashi.
That's
Hell's
definitely
old
true.
as time.
Yeah.
Yep. According to the October 10th edition of the Wrestling Observer Newsletter, Paul Triple H Levesque has missed a number of recent WWE television tapings. While one person close to him insists these were scheduled absences and that he hasn't missed any creative meetings, others within WWE are beginning to talk about the impact his outside interests may be having on his role. Wow.
Oh, really?
Paul Levesque has missed some shows of late, and it's led to people saying his political priorities, not wrestling politics, but U.S. politics, have started to hurt the company, Dave Meltzer reported. One source pushed back on the claim, saying that Levesque's absences were planned ahead of time, that he remains actively involved in creative planning. However, even some of his supporters are reportedly concerned about the perception that he wants to become the face of the brand, drawing comparisons to UFC president Dana White. Even those who have and still do solidly back him have said that he wants to be Dana White, basically positioned to the crowd as the biggest star of the brand. Meltzer noted that some people in WWE see this ambition as kind of Dana envy, quote unquote. The report suggests TKO might even want Levesque in that role, given that other major figures like Nick Khan, Cody Rhodes, or even Dwayne Johnson can't consistently fill the space due to different limitations. He has missed some television tapings of late, some of which have been reported and others of which have not, Meltzer concluded. Whose job is it to report if you missed the television tapings or not? So he's basically saying some who have not been reported because I wasn't doing my job. So thanks for that, Meltz. But yes, this is the clearest case of Meltz hating Triple H ever since he fucking owned him on that conference call years ago.
Long before that.
He has to make some shit up. By the way, this whole him trying to be Dana White, this is like a Meltz manufactured thing that he parrots over and over again. He's not hearing this from all other people. He just makes it up.
Yeah, he makes up all of his shit. He's a piece of shit.
He's a loser.
They talk all the time now in WWE about people, hey, it's okay if you miss a show. You know, we'll factor it in. Triple H, he runs a different type of WWE right now. Everyone loves it. And here it is the problem if you miss a show. And also, like, do people think that, like, he's just working on creative 24 hours a day, 7 days a week?
Well, if he's not missing creative meetings and he's setting up for the fucking show, then why is it a big deal if he's not there at the show? They got a million backstage people who've been in wrestling for how long that they can run the show.
Right.
Who cares?
Like, can you tell a show if he was there or not when you watch it?
Absolutely not. Never. Next one's from SI.com's John Alba.
Oh, here we go. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Two companies that essentially put on a joint pay-per-view conferred on the booking. I know, shocking. Can you believe it?
I mean, you would anticipate it heading in.
TNA Bound for Glory saw a new TNA World Champion crown, but the show was stolen by the X Division Championship match between Leon Slater and Javon Evans. Slater defended his X Division title against the Rising Star, while the two wowing wrestling fans around the world with their athleticism as the bout would go to a time limit draw. TNA Director of Authority Santino announced the match would continue until the finish just moments later. When Dark State came out and attacked both men, the match was ruled a no contest. The creative for the finish was widely panned. I think Donnie used that phrase incorrectly earlier.
That's not true. I used it perfectly fucking fine, dude. You're an idiot.
You said a match that was celebrated by all.
I said universally panned, and that means everyone hates it, and that was exactly what everyone felt, just like I did. I was just too coward to say it.
It was widely panned by both fans and critics alike on social media, with TNA not delivering a definitive finish to one of its most hyped matches on its biggest show of the year. However, multiple sources indicate to the Takedown on SI that WWE had a significant say in the booking direction for the match. WWE and TNA currently collaborate on booking decisions and talent usage as part of their working relationship. TNA President Carlos Silva recently told the Takedown on SI that any creative for talents they share, like Joe Hendry, is a shared process. It is worth noting, though, that sources have indicated WWE especially has, and I quote, a lot of pull when its talents are utilized on TNA programming. So, this one's hilarious because anybody with fucking half a brain could know that both TNA and WWE would have say in the booking if both of the wrestlers are involved. And the best part of it is, he reports that, and then the next line is he says, TNA President Carlos Silva recently told us this.
Yeah.
He told you it already. Why are you reporting it?
Well, because he's also getting it from the people. He's letting people know. Again, man, I hate to have to explain this to you. I hate this segment, dude. This segment sucks.
Do you remember when Justin Barrasso was the SI.com guy?
I do. What happened to him?
He was reporting shit wrong. I don't even know, but he was reporting shit wrong all the time. Like you said, it's going to be John Cena versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania and shit.
It probably was.
It hasn't gotten any better with this John Alba character, I'll tell you that.
John Alba, is that the dude who's like the Canadian guy who's everywhere?
No, that's Chris Van Vliet, who's actually
No, not that guy.
No,
Alba. He was like a reporter and stuff like that. Jon, right?
Yeah, John Alba. I don't think he's Canadian, is he?
He does the podcast with Matt Hardy.
Yes, he's 100% Canadian. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, okay.
Let me see, John Alba. I'm almost positive he did like a bunch of hockey stuff too.
Oh, so you're in love with him?
No, I think it's this dude. I think it's kind of a jerk off, but it's.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's like a Mets fan. I think he was working in Florida.
I might be saying the wrong guy actually. This might be the wrong guy.
It's two guys you hate melded together into one.
I might be. I don't know. Who the fuck am I thinking of? I don't know. Don't care. Go ahead.
It's from Wrestling Observer Newsletter. Guys, did I accidentally watch Crown Jewel in reverse order? This is kind of weird. Per Dave Meltzer on F4W Online, it's believed that Roman Reigns' sponsoring has been listed internally for Crown Jewel. Interestingly, it's noted that the match is likely to have a stipulation. That's not too interesting. Anybody could have known that. But here's a quote. Based on an internal lineup sheet for Saturday's Crown Jewel show in Perth, Australia, Roman Reigns' sponsoring was listed as the final match for the show. Went on first.
It was never going to main event the show.
That's why when I saw this, I was so confused because I'm like, obviously Seth and Cody's gonna be the main event.
Right.
The show is called Crown Jewel, and it's for the Crown Jewel Championship. It's like two of your three current biggest stars. Like, what are we doing here?
Whatever.
Very, very poorly.
So, couldn't have been much more wrong if he tried.
But hey, man, plans changed.
Yeah, that's what I said. Plans changed, dude.
You ready for the coup de grace?
Oh, I don't get to guess the morale today? Is that not something you do?
No, there was no morale guessing in this week's. It's from Wrestling Observer Radio. No one has ever been proven wrong about a free agent signing more quickly than this. This is very fun. Okay. Yesterday, the surprising news broke that Santos Escobar was expected to depart WWE. With it clarified that his deal was set to expire as soon as midnight, now a free agent, it seems as if WWE think it won't be long before he makes the switch to AEW. Per Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio, it's believed that WWE were expecting Escobar to leave for some time, and many in the company believe he may soon join All Elite Wrestling.
Oh, my God.
Here's the quote. they've been expecting him to leave for some time. They obviously took him away from Angel and Berto for that very reason, not expecting him to stay. I do know people there, it's multiple people there, who expect him to go to AEW. I don't know if he does or doesn't.
Lance chance.
Had to have that, and literally like the next day he re-signed with WWE.
That's amazing.
I think he did it just to get at Dave Meltzer. I think he might have been leaning to AEW, but he's like,
It's worth it.
no.
The troll comment was like, dude watched Title Tuesday and got on the phone with fucking Triple H immediately to go back to WWE.
Yeah, right. That's probably what happened, huh?
300K viewers for Title Tuesday, Don.
I don't deal in viewers. It means those numbers mean nothing to me.
Really? You used to tweet me about them all the time to the point where I blocked you.
No, you blocked me because I was sending perverted DMs. Let's be honest.
There's multiple reasons why.
Okay.
That's it. That was
Okay.
good, bro.
That sucked. BJ, I should have stayed away. BJ, how we do? Mike, how we do? Mike? Okay.
Did it multiple times.
Ooh,
Wow.
You suck. You should have just left.
The audio cut out pretty hard right there. So I literally didn't hear your cha-cha. I was
yeah, I didn't hear
it. just leaves it hanging so hard. I'm just waiting for another cha-cha. And you come back, you're like, I'm cha-cha.
That's honest me last week.
Okay, next thing. We'll just run this right to email. So let's hammer it out. 5, 4, 3.
All right, guys, it's time for Fantasy Standings, Season 41. We had a pay-per-view crown jewel. Only one pay-per-view left in this season. Survivor Series is where the season ends. In last place, 10th, with negative 77.5, Donald Wood.
I felt like that's the same as it was last week. Have I not gone down?
It's either the same, maybe you went up 10 points, but it's not really much better if it is.
I don't know what happened. I actually tried this time.
You suck.
Yep, this is rough, dude. It's just rough.
In 9th with 2.5, George Cruz.
Such a little number.
Buddy was picking with his dick at this. 2.5.
I was gonna say something else. Good.
So, like, dick size related?
Yep.
In 8th at 7.5, that's more like it. Austin Red.
Wow.
7.5 is very respectable. Got nothing wrong there, dude. You're working with what you got. It's good stuff.
Tied for 6th with 10. Woo! Reggie Gill and Big Money Mike.
Wow.
Reggie, I could buy. You, no way, dude.
You never know.
Yeah, no, you're right. I still think someone I know has a huge hog if we disagree about that.
Yourself? Is that who you're talking about?
No.
In 5th?
We both agree on that one not being a hog.
Oh, that person. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Everyone's going to be hitting.
We can all agree you're very wrong on that one.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Confidence is through the roof for no reason.
In 5th with 27.5, Jim Del Chapo.
Yeah, he's whatever. He needs a massive hog on top of being rich, dude.
80 points from Sami Zayn he has, but he has 27.5 total.
Dude, make a move.
Think
what the fuck are you doing, dude? You're ruining this.
In 4th with 40, Mongo.
I'm proud of Mongo.
He properly drafted via respect, not like George Cruz. He did it the right way.
Yeah, he took wins and losses into account, not just pure,
exactly.
pure infernal rage.
In 3rd with 57.5.
Wow, I'm surprised he could fucking take time from his other podcast to show up here and do a draft.
Well, to be fair, he didn't. I drafted.
Oh, that's
team
right,
for him.
he didn't.
I wish I had drafted that team for myself. In retrospect.
Yeah, probably should have.
In 2nd with 67.5, Everson Godfrey, his partner in crime.
Another one is just going. I feel it's Halloween because a bunch of people ghosted us.
Well, for people that don't know, we're recording something with our friends later today. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see who shows the fuck up. We're gonna see tonight, huh?
Yeah. And first with 85, BG. Going for back-to-back. Can he do it?
Nope.
No?
I'm very nervous.
You got about a month.
No, I'm very nervous.
You suck. Your
Well,
team's
I
gonna
need
fucking fall apart.
Obafemi to win some matches here.
I think Obafemi, we might not see him for a while.
I know, that's the problem.
Yep.
He's
Your
my
team's
first
gonna
round
fall.
draft
Your
pick.
team's gonna choke it away.
Yep, I know.
You're gonna get close, and you're gonna feel like maybe I can do it. You're gonna turn to Cinnamon and be like, maybe I can do it, baby. And she's gonna turn to you, and she's gonna be like, probably not. And then you're gonna be like, fuck, right? And then you're gonna watch your team falls the fuck apart in the fourth.
I
Damn.
know. You know experience
Sad.
from your Eagles, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. Thursday was one of the hardest days of my sport-loving life, dude.
Good.
Fucking Orion Kirkring throwing the fucking home. What are you, stupid? You are stupid. Tell me you're dumb as fuck or tell me you did that shit on purpose. That's what I'm sitting out there yelling, dude. I'm fucking mad as shit.
Dumb as fuck.
Yeah, seriously. Be like, that's fine. Now get the fuck out of my sight. All right. Great talk. Let's go on to emails, Mike.
Email, since you don't want to participate and are mean to the fans. We only got one.
I literally don't participate, and I'm not mean to the fans. I'm giving them a platform without me. It should be a free.
You are
zone,
mean to
a
the
free
fans.
zone.
ringrustradio@gmail.com. Send us emails so we can have plural of them next time. Also go to patreon.com/ringrustradio. If you contribute to the email tier or higher, we have to read at least one of your emails every single month. The first one and last one is from Nathan,
And middle
the
one,
Smart
fuck
Collector, Tom Lanovich. Subject, Crown Jewel Smarks. It's a Patreon email, patreon.com/ringrustradio. Back with some more from the vault, this time from Crown Jewel. So we're not done with the Smarks. We got 6 classics to go through.
Oh.
I'll start. He did it! Fury did the impossible. He found the clitoris. No, wait, never mind. It was just Strowman's face through all the hair.
What?
Yikes.
What is this? That's from Tyson
Oh,
Fury,
man.
right?
Do you remember? Yeah, you remember when Tyson Fury faced Braun?
Yeah, I do. One of the
And
greatest.
He, knocked him out.
One of the greatest feats I've ever seen in athletics. It was like when Muhammad Ali went against that Japanese
Tyson
guy.
Fury versus Braun Strowman at Crown
Oh,
Jewel?
Tyson Fury. I think he said Austin Theory.
No, Tyson
What the
Fury.
fuck are you talking about, dude?
Tyson Fury did punch Austin Theory at a pay-per-view and prevent him from cashing in on Roman Reigns and Drew.
I remember
that?
Tyson Fury. That shit sucked.
Yeah.
It's not true. Tyson Fury.
I'm glad we moved on from that.
Yeah.
Number 2?
It just goes to show how bad women's wrestling is without a chance of a titty popping
Oh
out.
my god.
BG again. Come on.
Holy shit, BJ is a fucking monster today, dude. Can't wait to loop this and fucking put it on my TikTok. WWE at Hulk Hogan. What's next? The Chris Benoit Invitational?
Why did they add Hulk Hogan on it?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was for something that Hulk Hogan did?
Wait. Do you remember when they had like a random, wasn't it like Team Hogan versus Team Flair or some shit, and they picked random ass teams? Wasn't that for a Crown Jewel, or was that for
Really?
Survivor Series? Yeah. I remember something about that.
I
Shoddy G was on one of the teams. I know that for a fact.
That was the Survivor Series.
Are we sure?
Team Hogan versus Team Flair Crown Jewel 2019.
Oh, that's
Crown
right.
That's insane.
We just diagnosed where this came from. That's it.
I
right
just
there.
remember Shoddy G. What was it for? Did the winners get something?
Yeah, 1 minute alone with Ric Flair on a train car.
Yeah. Man, that's gonna be the best minute of their lives.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yo,
This is
you know
a
kind of
10-man
maniac
tag team.
you gotta be to just go down like on a fucking train like that. Fuck yeah.
I don't think that was
I
him,
have-
but I want to.
The fuck it wasn't, dude! I've never believed something more in my life than that. Are you kidding me? Fucking dude, on the train with bleach blonde hair, that is Ric Flair, dude. Woo! He kept yelling, woo! Okay, number 4, please.
Number 4. Winners of the last 3 matches were Brock Lesnar, Shane McMahon, and Shawn Michaels and Triple H. I don't know about you, but I thoroughly enjoyed SummerSlam 2003. Hell yeah.
Very fun.
Nice.
This is a BJ burner again. Number 5.
old turd is limping and match hasn't even started yet. Hashtag no holds barred is going to be a soggy bag of hot shit, crown jewel.
Ah, yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Old
Old
turd.
turd.
Unreal, man.
Remember his match against Undertaker where he almost murdered Undertaker by dropping on his head?
Yeah,
Sure do.
honestly, now that I hear fucking Bishop McCool talk, old turd was right all along, dude. Holy shit. What, you know
What is old? What?
What a great decision, Universal title match. Screw Braun Job Man and his stupid tit. He blows hard. Speaking of wrestlers who blow hard, where's Bray Wyatt? Is struggling to lose the 500 pounds WWE hopefully told him to lose? Wow, sad in retrospect.
R.I.P.
Sad in retrospect, dude.
R.I.P.
We gotta end the podcast on that, dude. What the fuck? Whose decision was this? This is why I don't show up for emails, dude.
This is your fault.
I didn't do this.
Let's dwell on Braun Jobman and his stupid set.
This is wild, dude.
He was hard.
I didn't come on the week that John Cena pays homage. You do this? Oh God!
It's not on me. I said that was my favorite moment.
This is why I don't show up. All right,
That's not why.
All right, bye
Because
everybody.
you hate the listeners.
Yep. Bye.
That's it?
Yeah, bye.